Morning, everybody. What is going on? My name is Will, and welcome to our brand new farm. Hopefully, you guys are all doing okay, and welcome back to. I say welcome to Ladyhill. Yeah. So hopefully, this will be a good farm. Hopefully, I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, welcome everybody to Ladyhill. So. Yeah, in today's episode, we're just going to be getting our feet a little bit. I only moved in yesterday, so yeah. Now, as you can see, there is a lot of spare stuff around here. Yeah, there's a lot of space around here, so I'm going to show you guys around for a little while. But yeah, so hopefully you guys are all doing okay, and yeah, welcome to Ladyhill. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to. Yeah, to work on this farm. Now, here is the map that we've got in our hands here. Now, I have been for a quick little run around yesterday, but nothing too much. So, yeah, what we'll do, we'll get this all opened up. There we go. So, in here, we've got a field of barley in here. And then we've also got another field over here as well, which is also barley, I believe. So yeah, so I'm just going to show you guys around to start off with. So because obviously it's the last day of August, we've got to get these fields harvested before the end of play today, because they're already quite far gone as it is, and then we'll deal with everything else in September. So yeah, so that's the plan for today's episode anyway, is to crack on and do that. So yeah, should be a good episode. So looking forward to it. So yeah. So that is our two fields, our two arable fields. In terms of dairy fields, we've got a few fields over here, I believe, that I'm just going to show you guys. Let's get this all opened up here. So yeah, so over here we've got a number of dairy fields as well. So we've just got a good few grass fields here. So yeah, so there's a grass field here. We've also got this field as well, which obviously has also got a crop in it. So we're going to have to harvest this one as well today. This isn't a particularly big one, but it's still a rather useful field. And then we've got another grass one at the back there. So yeah, we also own this one, and then that's another grass one. So yeah, so we've got 3 arable fields actually. So yeah. So hopefully you guys are going to enjoy today's episode. Like I said, we're just going to be kind of playing around really, and just getting the harvest in, yeah, before obviously it all withers. So we've got 2 of the same tractors, which is a bit unfortunate. There's nothing really on sale that I really want at this moment in time. So yeah, I don't know why we've got 2 of the exact same tractors, but oh well. So yeah, let's get all of this all set up. So first of all, what I want to do is, this is actually attached to the mix wagon. Now, I do have some cows because until a few days ago, this was a fully working farm. So yeah, so we'll take the mixer wagon off anyway, and yeah, hopefully we'll get everything all set up here. So yeah, should be quite good. So let's just get that all set up. So there we go. Lovely. So let's just start this thing up. So yeah, this should start. It's whether the combine will start being sat there for however long. So yeah, so I'm just going to pull this round the back out of here. So yeah, we'll just get the header on the back quickly. That'll do. We'll jump out. Let's see if the combine will start. I'm going to need that, otherwise I've got no keys. There we go. Right. Hook that up. Lovely. So that's all hooked up. Right. Oh, I suppose we'll have to take it off anyway. So yeah. Right, let's hop in. Right, here goes. There we go. Sweet. So we'll let that warm up for a moment. Yeah, we'll let that warm up for a minute. As you can see, they haven't really cleaned it that much, but from, I assume, last harvest, which is a bit embarrassing. So yeah, let's get this into our first field here. There we go. But we're going to struggle to pull this out because there's tractors. Why are we struggling to pull this out? I don't know. This tractor seems to just be spinning its wheels. The hell? That's a good start. That's a bit weird. I don't know what's going on here. I think we're just grounding out on the back. Not a lot of space at the back there, to be fair. Not a lot of space at all. Move that out of the way a little bit. That's better. Right, there we go. Now we're in drive. Good. Right. So yeah, so what we'll do is we'll get this into our first field. So we've got to harvest all 3 fields today, so it's going to be a pretty big job. Don't get me wrong. So hopefully it's going to be a good little job for us. So yeah, we'll leave that there for now. I shouldn't need to worry too much about that. That's all good. So yeah, obviously, yeah, starting at 9 AM, which is not too bad really. Yeah, nice and quiet around here. So yeah, pretty happy. So yeah, we'll just get her just taken into the field here. Without crashing into anything, preferably. Don't really want to ruin my new farm already. Hey. Perfect. Right. We'll just back this back round quickly. What I'll do is I'll back it into the corner slightly. Cool. Oh, well, I actually switched it off. Didn't need to do that. Saves a little bit of fuel, but perfect. Right, let's get the combine all set up then. I'm just going to switch off for a second. What do we want? I'm trying to think what else we actually need here. Shouldn't need any of that. Sweet, right. Just pull her up into the thing. That'll do. So yeah, so we're ready to go. That is spot on as well. Perfect. Right, that's the PTOs all attached up. We'll get it all unfolded. Now we are going to be doing straw in this field, but the straw won't be done till tomorrow. Like I said earlier, we're on a bit of a tight time schedule, so yeah. I'm just going to set her to put on straw. Now hopefully that will be... Yeah, see, we've got some straw coming out the back, so that's good. Perfectamundo. Right, away we go. So, yeah, hopefully this is going to be a nice little job here. Shouldn't be too bad for us, hopefully. So yeah, so we'll get this first field all harvested up, then we've got another one to go into, then we've got another one behind us. So yeah, we've got a good few crops to do here today. So you'll be baling this all up tomorrow. Yeah, which will be good. And obviously tomorrow we can tend to the animals, and then we'll just be working through the contracts after that. So yeah, I don't know how long this field's going to take. Hopefully we can get it done before midday. We'll be on to the other one. The other one is a little bit bigger actually. So that's pretty good. So you'll just begin on this headland here. Look at the yield, it looks pretty good to me. So yeah. Quite a lot of space around the edges to do your own thing as well, so that's quite nice. So gate at the top here. Didn't know that. Might be an idea to get a track through here, I don't know. So yeah, so hopefully you guys are all doing okay. It's nice to be back here farming actually. So yeah, we've got quite a few fields to get through today. Got a lot of work to do in the combine. So yeah. So yeah, we're going to be obviously using all of this straw for the animals this winter. So that's why obviously we're making sure we've got straw in the back. We'll try and do 3 headlands here. What are we? 52%. Yeah, so we ain't going to get round again. I don't think, anyway. Nah. We're going to be at least 60 by the time we get to the end here. So we'll unload here. We'll do 3 headlands and then we'll go up and down. Now I do have another one of those John Deere tractors. I don't know why I got 2 of the same tractor. I probably want to try and swap that out potentially. Cool. So yeah, I'm just going to go up here slightly, just so we've got enough space. Perfect. Right, that'll do for now. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just reverse this up, and then what we'll do, we'll put the trailer in line with the other swath, ready for unloading. I can put the header down. That'll be alright. We'll put that down for a second to reduce the weight on that. Yeah, that'll do, won't it? Sweet. So next job of the day is to grab a trailer. Obviously we've got another tractor here. So yeah, let's get that all opened. The only difference with this one is that it's got a front loader. Cool, lovely. Just put the camera there. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Actually, I need to. Yeah, sorry, yeah. We need to take that off. We won't be needing that for a long while, I don't think. So I'm just going to just reverse this up into, or onto the trailer, I should say. We'll get the trailer all hooked up. Obviously, we've got ourselves a side up at the other yard, so I say put the other yard up at the farmhouse. Lovely. So we'll go ahead and we'll get this first load unloaded here. We're going to turn around up here, unfortunately, but it's not really an issue. Let's go over here to turn around. Make sure we don't hit our cart. Perfect. So yeah, these tracks are pretty slow, but we'll be keeping one of them, but we won't need both of them. I just realised I can't actually get in there. I have to just pull this forward slightly, but yeah, that's a September problem. Like I said, last day of August. Actually had quite a bit of space on this side, to be fair. So we're going to just pull forward a considerable amount, should we say? And obviously we can just unload it then. Cool. Let's drop that there, I think. That'll be alright there, won't it? I think. That's yeah, that's perfect. Cool. Perfect. Right, we'll get it offloaded. We'll fold that back in for now, so we are not breaking anything or anything. Sweet. And then away we go. Cool. So yeah, so far that's one headland done. We're doing a second headland in a moment, and then a third to follow, and then we're going up and down. Same on that field, same on the other field as well. So yeah, but obviously at the end of August it's a little bit ropey really. So yeah, but this came with the 3 fields, so 3 arable fields, so I was like, yeah, okay. Cool. Yeah, we'll just let this just break in nice and easily. Oh my goodness me. It's quite busy that road, isn't it? It's fairly busy, definitely. Not a quiet road at all. So yes, we've got quite a good amount of crops still to obviously get harvested. It's not a bad amount of crop, is it? Lovely. Got this one all unloaded at this end. Just to save us having to turn around again. That's better. Lovely. Naught %, lovely. Right, away for our third headland then. It's a bit bumpy, isn't it? Get around there. It's not the biggest combine in the world, but then that gateway is not the biggest gateway in the world, so. Well, that's a bit tight, isn't it? Ain't left much space there. Lovely. So yeah, no, it ain't the biggest combine, that's for sure. But yeah, I'll do the job for what we want. So yeah, we'll be going up and down after this headland now. Make sure everything's all coming in nicely. Which it is. There you go. It's alright, doesn't it? certainly getting there. We've done the 3 headlands now, basically, so then we'll just be going up and down. I want to make a bit of a straight line because otherwise we're going to have to keep on moving the wheels, so I'd rather not do that. This reminds me of an older class, actually. This reminds me of a 460 Lexion. Crazy to think they're now 20 years old. Well, they're as old as that John Deere. Cool. Perfect. Oh. Broke it. Keep going. There we go. Cool. Right. I did rather park that in the way, really. That wasn't the smartest place to park it, but... Whee. Right. That's what we're doing. We'll get ourselves set up at this end. I'm taking too much straw, but I'll be right a little bit. Whoa, what the hell? Okay, that doesn't really work for us. I thought that was totally straight, but... doesn't look like it. Oh, jeez. Didn't realise how much it turns at this end. That's not too bad. Cool. Alright. Perfect. So yeah, it's pretty much in a straight line now. What the... Okay. Doesn't look like it's centered for some reason. Cool. That's better, isn't it? Right, we'll get it all unloaded here. Perfect. Turn her into here. Right, well, that trailer's now full. So we may as well fold that up. We'll let that sit there for a minute. Cool. Yeah, so done quite well. Made a pretty good start. We've not done too bad at all. Right, so just hop into this. We'll go ahead and we'll get this all tipped. This is going to be pretty slow on this, but give it a go. So yeah, just dump this over down there. Perfect. Right, here we go. So yeah, we'll just dump this over here. Perfect. Right, as our first load of barley dumped into our little silo. Don't know where it comes out actually on this silo. Just realised that actually. Don't know where it actually comes out. Hope it doesn't come out on that side. That'd be a bit pointless if it does. Oh no, it just comes out back where you started. Cool. Whoa! I've gone too far into that direction. I forgot that it's not actually open. Here. You get the turn on there? Yes. Cool. Lovely. Right, we'll put her in a better place this time. That's better. Cool. Alright. Lovely. Perfect, right. So we'll go ahead and we'll fill her up again. I don't think we're going to be done before 12, that's for sure, but we'll be far behind. Maybe one, but we've got another big field to do, and the other small. That's a small one, though, I think. Yeah, it's a lot smaller, that field. As you can see on our little GPS, things are... yeah, we can see what we've got, so that's good. So yeah, tomorrow we'll be baling all of this and get it all baled up. I've got a round baler, so that's cool. I am going to need to buy a round bale stacker because I'm not going to be faffing about with a telehandler, that's for sure. I don't know what we're actually going to do with all the bales though. That's going to be a bit of a problem. But, yeah, we'll at least get them stacked and ready to go. Did I just accidentally just put the chopper on? It's quite easy to start, to be fair. Oh no, I thought I did. This is quite a nice combine actually. I don't think we'll need anything bigger. That's for sure. I don't think we'll need anything much bigger. Yeah, I think that'll be alright, won't it? So you've got two other fields to go as well. We should be able to go up and down again actually, I reckon. Because we did start with 13% in the tank already. And it is dropping off at the end. I think at both ends I think it's dropping off, which is unusual. A bit early. Yeah, I mean, if we look at that, we're nearly done on this one. Oh yeah, nice and easy, isn't it? Not too bad. 79, so we're not far off then. I think we should be alright. That doesn't really matter too much, to be honest. It's right to me. Cool. So yeah, if you guys don't know, I'm a big believer in doing wet and dry day jobs. So I just kind of dump everything until we get wet day, and then I'll then deal with the stuff that is less priority, should we say. Yeah, that's got to fill that up. Look at that, stopped one away from being full. There's a bit of a mess in that corner, but that's alright. We're not really far off 12 o'clock, to be fair, so my estimation of that was okay. If we can get the other one done by 17's a bigger field though, that's the problem. 17's a much bigger field. Oh well, we'll have to just work into it. And we're going to get some rain. That'd be fun. Actually, I don't know. Let's have a little ganders at the forecast in a second. I'll just put the header down because it looks better for a little photo. Cool. Right. Are we going to get this rain or not? Yeah, I don't think we are. I think that's what's predicted for September is rain, but yeah, I'm not gonna really. I can't really do anything really until we get to September. Cool. So yeah, this will be the last load for this field. I don't think I'm actually going to get the header through. I might get the header through there, but I doubt it. You definitely ain't going to get it out to the other field either. So yeah, the plan for this field then is to get this one baled, collected. We will also plough it, stone pick it and cultivate at the same time, and then re-drill it. That's the plan. What crops we're going to put in yet, I'm not too sure. Need to have a little look at what crops we can put in. I'm not too sure about the growth calendar around here really. Although, to be fair, we can probably leave it stubble for a good few months. There's no real... I don't need to bust the gut, potentially, I don't think. And we can do all of this in the winter when we've got less work to do. So, we can't do the drilling, but the ploughing we can. You can do ploughing at Christmas if you want. Ground condition dependent. Oh, it's all going in. That's a rarity. There's a little bit at the end, but nothing that we can't come back for. I'm gonna get that all in. Yes, of course we are. We're a farmer. Right, I'll just run it back down to this end. We might, if we do get some rain, we might have to break the straw. We'll see. I don't know if we're going to get it or not. Lovely. That's field number 1 done. So we'll get it emptied. Just gone 12, so that's alright now. Pretty good. 17's a bigger one, and then we've also got 12. Pretty good, don't it? Not bad at all. Not got to stress too much at these fields. Right, let's get her opened up. Should I know, yeah. Cool. Now, do we try and risk it? I don't know. We might be okay. Let's see, shall we? I doubt it though. I don't think we'll get across, but we'll try. Can it make our life a lot easier? I don't think somehow we're going to get through that gate. No. Yeah, we're not getting through that gate. Righto. Righto. Okie dokie. Right, let's get the other tractor fired up. $36.50. Okay. Lovely. A bit rough, isn't it? But alright. Perfect. Right, let's get into this field. Annoying that we only have to go like meters, but it is what it is. Can't do anything about that, unfortunately. Take that off. Lovely. Perfect. Right, let's do a quick U-E and we'll go back round. Now this field we don't have the luxury of such a massive space, so I'm going to have to drive in, unfortunately. Sadly, there's not much I can do about that. So I have to take the header from underneath it, I think. But there we go. That'll be alright. Yeah, this feels a bit bigger actually. Get all hooked up. Plonk that on. Now, hopefully, I'm going to be able to drive this out of the field. I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot less space on here. Should be able to just drive it underneath. Yeah, perfect. Well, not that far. Kind of have no real choice, unfortunately. Oh. That'll do. Perfect. Right, away we go again. So yeah, it's another field of barley, so we can just put the same barley in. It's all getting in the same silo anyway, so I've got no qualms with that. This is a slightly bigger field, unfortunately. But I say unfortunately, it's all good money for us. Right, there we have it. So that is that for now. It's looking alright, isn't it? So we'll just reverse her back out quickly. Try not to damage too much more of the crop. Perfect. Right. Now then, I think I'm going to close this so I don't get it caught. It'd be risky to keep it open otherwise. Lovely. Looks quite low down, doesn't it? But yeah, no, it's doing a good enough job. I'm happy. Right, I definitely should have unloaded there. That was a bit silly. Oh well. So yeah, done quite well, I think. I thought we might get around again, but obviously not. That's fair enough. Right. Let's go and get an unload. A trader unload here. Could walk over, but it is what it is. This is a much bigger field though, isn't it? Still, we're going quite well this afternoon, so that's good. Hello? Come on. They're a bit sticky, these gates. Cool. It's whether it's actually worth going back to the yard. Don't really know how much is in there, to be fair. Not a lot. Definitely get another load out of this. They get both going in the same silo, both the same crop, so got no qualms with that. The problem is, obviously, we've got to go all the way up here. It would have been wiser to have probably waited here, but never mind. Cool. Right, I'll get it all opened up anyhow. This is where it gets pretty tight, isn't it? Hopefully it'll be alright. It's cool. Not bad reverse. Oh. Rolled forward a bit. Cool. So you're about halfway through now. Both. About, yeah. Got quite a bit of barley off of here, actually. Lovely. Right, where we go again? Lovely. Right, well that is a full trailer, so we'll get this one taken back as well. Let's get this one taken back and we'll come back for that. Lovely. This tractor does 22. That's not too bad, is it? So here we are, kind of going flat out. Not too bad at all. So yeah, we'll go and get this one all tipped. Lovely. Whee, that was a bit of a bump. Perfect. Right, let's go get this tipped into here. Lovely. Get out while we watch it tip, shall we? It's coming out right, isn't it? Not too bad. Whee, that was a bit bumpy. There really is not much space along that side there, is there? Perfect, so that is 3 headlands complete on this side. Got another one to go. It's a bit rough, isn't it? Go down into this little straight bit here. Cool. Not bad, is it? Doing a little bit of harvesting. Right, we'll just keep on going actually on this corner here. Should have put the spat out a bit earlier actually. Never mind. Oh. Got a bit too far forward. Still moving slightly as well. cool. Not bad. Right, let's just stop for a second. Fire back up again. And away we go. So yeah, this field shouldn't take us too much longer, hopefully. And then we'll be on to the next one. The final one of the afternoon. And that's us done for August. Which is mental, isn't it? Cool. Now it'll just be up and down then. Happy days. hopefully we can get to the end. Right, let's get this one now unloaded. Not quite going to get to the end on this one. But, yeah. Nearly. Very nearly. Right, let's get this unloaded again. There's a lot of straw that we've got to bale up. A lot of straw. I just realised, for some reason they've given us a square. I suppose you can use it for rounds, but if I want to. Yeah, I might swap it to us. Might swap it to a square then. That's quite a lot of straw in here, to be fair. I suppose you don't really have the horsepower to run a square. That's the only problem that I will say now. That's full anyway. Yeah, we need horsepower to run a square. Eek. Give it a little flick. Cool. That'll do nicely. That is a huge header. That is a massive header. Oh. So yeah, so we've got 40, so we've got 80 cows. Wow. There's a lot of contract work, that's for sure. A lot of contract work. I'm going to be working pretty late tonight, that's for sure. Still got another 2 hours probably on this field. Take me half an hour, 15 minutes to get back to the yard, 15 minutes back again. And we've still got another field still to go. Field number 12. Still, we should be okay. Yeah, we've got a lot of crop to do. Yeah, I don't know about round baling. Trouble is we're going to need another tractor for on a round baler. There is a reason that I stick with the round baler, but I cannot remember what that is. So you've got a square bale shredder there. That literally makes no sense. I know you can put the round ones in, but I don't really know why I would have a square one. Don't know. To be fair, actually, this is the tractor that is got a lot less hours on it. This has got 21,600. Which is a decent amount of hours. Yeah, I don't know if I fancy round bailing all of this. Don't I? I don't know if I fancy round bailing all of that. Especially you have one. We do have a 6 hour as well, actually, which I forgot about. So yeah, we can probably run it on a 6 hour. Sell the other one. Yeah, I ain't got time for round bales. Squares will definitely be the way forward. As you'll see, a stack of one as well, though. It's gonna be another problem. They're gonna be working very late tonight, I think. Yeah, so this is the thing, you've got to always think about the next job. And yeah. Don't know. I think we'll be alright. But don't know. Still got a lot still to go. Got another field to do at 6 o'clock, so we're going to be set for straw this year, though, that's for sure. Cool. There we go. Cool. Perfect. To be fair, actually, I think we'll have to round bail it because I won't have the money to buy anything, to be fair. Yeah. I mean, I've got, yeah, 250k there at the moment, but I'll be repaying that now because that's just the overspill at the moment of what they gave me, so yeah, in case we have any issues, but yeah, in case I needed to sort anything else out. Should be going down to normal. So yeah, that'd be fun. So yeah, I think we'll just be using what we've got for now, I think, actually. That's alright. Just harvested every bloody field that we own. Right. We're getting there. We're nearly there. We've done 2 out of the 3 fields. That looks like we're going to be working into the night. Oh well. Alright, well. So the other field is directly... yeah, well, directly next to me. So we might be able to go at this gate at the bottom here, because there's a gate right here, in that corner. So we might just be able to just hop across. That should be alright. Shouldn't have any problems with that. Lovely. That'll do. Let's go and just tidy up at the bottom here. There's a lot of straw. Cool. Right, that's all done. Oh, what a day, right. So leave that there for a second. I'm going to open up. Oh, these are actually double gates. And then that field is right there. Actually, no, sorry, that's on the wrong side of this field right here. So you really don't have that far to go then. And then this is the last one of the afternoon. Yeah, it's not too bad, is it? But yeah, look at the amount of straw that we just collected. Mental. So yeah, I'll be paying back the rest of that loan that I took out tomorrow. So we'll be back tomorrow with no money. So we're starting directly from the ground up, basically. That's what we should have done. I forgot we still had it in the bank, to be fair. But, yeah. So that'll all be paid back. And then we'll be starting on North thing. Right. Just get this all unloaded. Whoa, what the? Okay. Didn't like that for some reason. Cool. Pretty much full on the last load there. That's cool. So you've got one more field still to go. Oh, that's going to be tight, isn't it? Yeah, we didn't want much else going down here, to be fair. Really good. I'll get all of that barley all dumped. Lovely. Now, this is where it's a bit awkward. We're going to get into there somehow. I don't know how the hell I'm even going to get in there. Is it? Oh, okay. Ah, it's going to rain. Cool. Well, that's the end of that then. I don't know what this field is. I just realised I never actually checked what it actually was, to be fair. Well, that's just great, isn't it? Right, well, that's quite convenient, I suppose. Yeah. I don't really understand how we've got barley in here. I don't even know what this even is, to be fair, but anyway, it doesn't really matter because we're absolutely bugging now anyway, so. Cool. I didn't think it was actually due to rain, but okay. Fine. That is it for today's episode then. That has just brought an end to that episode. I've got no choice but to just drive this straight through the crop because I don't want a wet trailer. The combine's switched off, yeah. Combine sat there. Just fold it up. But yeah. Cool. And then we'll have to see. I'm a little bit confused because if I look on here, the barley shows. I don't understand that at all. The barley shows it should have withered by now, which I'm a bit confused by. Because obviously I'm all new here, it's a learning curve for me, but don't know. Anyway, leave that in the field. We'll call it a day there. That's one way to call it a day. This is obviously a shower that wasn't expected. As you can see, it's still really blue, but it'll just ruin the moisture, so not much I can do, unfortunately. It's one of those things, can't do anything about it. Luckily, it's the smallest field. The 12 compared to the rest of them is tiny. We'll have to see if what this rain's going to do to it. If it's going to really bugger it up, then we'll have to plough it under. We won't have a lot of choice. I don't really know, to be honest with you. So we'll have to see. But yes, I hope you guys have all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next episode. So yeah, been the right one, to be fair. Not been too bad at all. It's a shame we couldn't get that last field done. I don't know, that's weird, isn't it? I thought weather-wise it was going to be alright, but obviously not. I don't know where that shower suddenly came from. That completely just, well, confused me. It weren't forecast, was it? Yeah, it weren't forecast at all, but there we are. That's the end of that. So yeah, we'll have to see if we manage to do field 12. Field 12's tiny, so I'm not really that bothered, but yeah. Ooh, there is a Deutz Agrostar. We could swap for that with the money that we've still got. I don't know. Maybe. No, I think we'll be resetting to naught. To nothing. So yeah, I hope you guys have all enjoyed anyway, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Until next time, everybody, ta-da for now.